Over here, we are going to be talking about the second entry model. Um, there's three entry models you could do. There's really four entry models you could do. There's tons of entry models you could do on the turtle soup, but I'm going to be going over what probably is the best one. As you can see right here, I'm looking at a trade to take right now, probably off of this new 1 hour CRT that's going to form. Um, because I want what I want price to do, right? If you look here at 12 o'clock, we kind of accumulated. It's just crypto, so it's a new 4 hour open. What I'm looking for here is for 1 o'clock to come and then offer us that manipulation, right? With our open low. This is a key level of 4 hour rejection block, then high close, right? And just continue higher. For like a 4 hour, if you split it into each 1 hour accumulation, manipulation, distribution, then you also just have your turtle soup and everything like that. So that's me trading. It's definitely gonna be posted in the Discord. I would recommend that, but I'm gonna go over basically what I can use to enter, right? The last video was the order block. The order block, once a turtle soup happens, right here, let's say we turtle soup that high, right? I don't know, this is Asian high. No, it's not. But we turtle soup that high. Boom. Thick up close candle, turtle souping that high. What we talked about last time was entering off of the order block. What I'm going to talk about this time is entering off of the change of state of delivery, when you should be entering off the change of state of delivery, and when you shouldn't be entering off the change of state of delivery. Because at the end of the day, it does come down to preference, but there are times where you should and should not be entering off the change of state of delivery, right? So doing this, what you would have to understand is the turtle soup sequence. Oh, a new 1 hour just formed. So I'm going to put that there. Beautiful. 1 hour opening off offering us some of this. I'm gonna just send an alert so I can teach you guys. Of course, right? We have your turtle soup forms, a certain sequence happens, and we're gonna be going over change of state of delivery, right? I'm not gonna go over the sequence right now. What I'm gonna go over is the change of state of delivery and how you can trade it. So over here, right, in this box, here is what forms. You have your rejection block, your order block, and your change of state of delivery. All of those are entry models. Right here, this is a thick down close candle, right? Thick down close candle right here. We get our change in state of delivery. What is a change in state of delivery? Ask yourself this right now. Is this thing right here a change in state of delivery? If you said no, you're incorrect. A change in state of delivery is a close above the candle's body, right? So once we get that change in state of delivery here, not only is the order block formed, your change of state delivery is formed, your rejection block is formed here, right? Which is just the order block with a long wick, stuff like that. So this, and this are three entry models. The rejection block will be another model for another video because you have to know when it's going to get traded to, when it's not going to get traded to, because out of everything, I've seen that traded to the least. But your change of state of delivery will always guarantee you an entry. Model 1, Model 3 might not always guarantee you an entry. I don't want to call this Model 2, but I will just for the video. Model 2 is a high time frame for value gap, low time frame turtle soup. But when you're entering, you can enter off the change of state delivery and you're always guaranteed. Why? Because you had a thick down close candle, liquidating the orders, faking people into thinking that it's going lower. Then you had your close above, confirming that we're changing the state of delivery and which price is being delivered, and we're continuing higher, right? So now I'm going to go over when it's appropriate and not appropriate to take it, and then we're going to go over some live chart examples as well, right? Whenever it's appropriate, of course, it's up to preference, because when you're doing it, your RR is going to change a lot. Let's say you're aiming for a 1 to 2 here, right? We have to go a lot for a 1 to 2 just right here. But if you look right here, you're saving a lot of RR. That's why I usually prefer the Model 1. But you might not always get the Model 1, and you don't want to sacrifice a few dollars to miss out on an entry, which is when it's appropriate to trade for a change of state of delivery. So I'm going to write out some of the conditions right here, right? when to enter off CISD, when to not enter off CISD. When to enter off CISD? When it closes slightly above the down close candle. I'm going to be talking in bullish scenarios. Everything is just flip vice versa. Gosh, okay. Sorry. When to enter off the CISD, when to not enter off the CISD. When price closes slightly above the, what's it called? The previous down or up close. Previous down close. I'm going to just handle. Bullish scenario. Flip vice versa for bearish. Right? So you have that right here. I'm just going to make sure that's extremely clear so people aren't asking, okay, what do you do for sells? Because it's all the same. Right? When do you want to enter? You want to enter when price is slightly above the down close candle. If you're thinking, oh, well, I mean, I could save myself maybe $20, $30 if I put my limit order at the order block instead of changing state of delivery, and the price never goes to fill you, you look like Boo Boo the fool. Why? Because you had an entry right there. Price may never come to take it. When do you want to do it? When price reaches key level. When price is closing above last candle and inversing a fair value gap. When not to enter off the CISD? When it's not the appropriate time, and I talk about that in my previous videos. Be it time when your turtle soup parameters aren't hit, and then most importantly, when the stop is too big. Right? And of course, this all goes with the respective time of order flow pairing. So take a picture, because it's not much to just entering off a change of state delivery, and then you can see right here. Why was this change of state delivery not valid? Well, I mean, we did get up close candle and down close candle, up close candle again, but you can see we're near the end of our candle, which is why prices continue to go lower, because we can't expect price to go a bit higher, right? You get our turtle soup here. When did we get our change of state delivery of this candle? Right here. Let's say we were aiming for this low. Now, either way, it's terrible RR, but would I prefer? It's really where you prefer to enter, which is why I say it's up to trader's preference. I prefer, personally, this is trashy RR to me. You don't even get a 1-to-1. In comparison to if I just left it at the order block, 1.63. Now, I still wouldn't do it. I would leave it at the rejection block. And then you see. Now, you can say it's hindsight, but it's all knowing the scenarios, right? You see here, price closes right here. I don't count that as a change in state of delivery. I want to see price close below, not price close at the same level, which means what happened? Price closed below here, and now you just don't get that entry, right? Because stop is too big, unless you want it, because you're always guaranteed an entry, and then you see price delivers to these lows too. Oh, but price didn't close below here. Let's say price closed below this candle, but it didn't close below this candle. Does it change the state of delivery? Yes, it still is, because it's only the previous. We're going to point out change of state of deliveries right now, right? This one, change of state of delivery right here, right? Because price didn't close below until this candle. Did we ever get a change of state of delivery at this candle? No. We got a change of state of delivery at this candle though. Where? Right here. Price closed below. The body. Change of state of delivery right here. doji candle, continue down, never got change state delivery, continue, boom, change state delivery right here of this down close candle. No change state deliveries right here. This is kind of a messy example. If I have to go into a higher time frame, it's a lot cleaner, right? Right here, you see we have our open, price comes, closes, change state delivery right here. Price closes above this body, which is why it's change state delivery. We never change state delivery below here. We get deliver higher prices. Is this our change state delivery here? Yes. I'm trying to show an example where price slightly perfect. Right here, right? If we were to select this, I'm not going to go into CRT. This is a CRT though. Open, high, low, close. Change state delivery confirmed right here. In this scenario, let's say we were targeting these lows, right? These equal lows. Smooth edges will never get left. Almost never get left. Let me not say never. Let's say this is our turtle soup, right? Change state delivery right here. Sure, you could say this is a significance, but you're guaranteed an entry here. In here, I would enter a change state delivery because we're thinking about the lower time frame. Of course, it's going to be a lot higher because it's a higher time frame, right? You see price delivered to that low beautifully. Gives you an entry here off the order block, but just to be safe, better safe than sorry, entering into the off the change state delivery. What's another example? Another one's right here. We do get a retrace into the order block, but think about it, right? Where is my, let's say this is RRR. 3.67, 3.42. Is that big of a difference? And if price didn't come and retrace here into this order block at all, you would have missed your entry completely. This is where I enter off a change of state delivery in my opinion. Now this is just, that's not like including turtle soup. I'm just showing you an example, right? When price closes above slightly like it did here, price might not always, it could retrace to the order block. And what? Okay, you saved yourself $2, right? You saved yourself $20. But price might not always. And then you had your entry right here and you let it ride to this high and price never completed. I can understand stop from here and here, but even then you see price never continues. Change of state delivery through here, which also reverses that fair value gap, which is also what I said. If we were to look at it, change of state delivery here, price never returns to this high, right? Price does return to this order block, price does return to this rejection block. But if we were to just look at it, right, you have your stop right here. You're getting a pretty significant difference only because of the higher time frame. But if you were to look at it at a lower time frame, you're not getting that much of a difference at all. You're not getting that much of a difference in RR, but you're always guaranteed an entry with the change of state delivery. But that's pretty much it. So when you pair it with your turtle soup, right? Here's an example. This stop way too large. This is a lower time frame. I'm not entering off of here compared to if I enter off of here. Those are the differences I want to take. If it's a slight difference, if it's oh this one gives me $50 more, I'm thinking about the win. Would you rather what, $50 that's where you catch the whole move, or not catch the move at all, right? So that's just stuff you have to consider when you're doing that stuff. And yeah, I can go over the turtle soup sequence later, but that's pretty much it. That's the end of the video. If you guys want any other videos, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. If anything I could clarify, make sure to just ask me in my Discord, link in description, and I will be releasing another video soon.